Okay, our stay-at-home order has been lifted. Yeah. So we are braving. Are we braving the elements? Carol with gloves up. She's up like a burglar. We're at Hobby Lobby. We're out. We're out. I told her freedom. What'd you tell me?
That you sound like William Wallace from Braveheart.
So Hobby Lobby. I've been needing light piping. You ready? Hey, Hines. Okay, I'm back. I don't know how much I got recorded this morning or not. Me and Carol Beth did not really abandon ship, but what would you call it? Yeah, we joined civilization, I guess you would say. They went ahead and they lifted our stay-at-home order somewhat. They've eased the restrictions. We were still careful, but it meant that Hobby Lobby was open. And me and Carol Beth had been dying to go up to us from Hobby Lobby. I'm just saying. Hey, I've got those outfits for the babies that I'm trying to get sewn together and make and all that good stuff. And I've got pieces and parts of it. The little boy outfit I basically have everything for but the cording to do the pin tucks with. So, and I had to go to a specialty smocking store to get it. And I can go there Friday? Yeah, Friday. I did get some stabilizer. This will like make the collar stiff. You put it like where you're going to put buttons, that type thing. And then I found this pretty fabric. All they had was the yard of it. Well, maybe that much over our yard. So she just went ahead and look at that. I figured I could make Alice Marie a little swing top with that. That will be so cute. She'll be prissy in there. And it's got like glitter to it. Carol Beth noticed it. The camera's not really picking it up, but whenever I laid it down, the light caught it. It's got little sparklies. It's got glitter. So yeah. And then I needed white piping, which they did not have. But I got to thinking, well, if I'm going to maybe do like an inset or something this, I tried matching with what they had, so I pulled the blue. It kind of goes. The green definitely goes. And the pink definitely goes. So I'm just going to kind of think about it. These will also go with a couple of other pieces of material that I have. So, but no white piping, no cording. That's okay. It wasn't a wasted trip. Carol Beth was ecstatic. She got a book on fairies. She usually picks the most expensive books. She had $20 of her allowance that, yeah. And so, but it was actually on clearance. It was normally like a $20-something book. And they had marked that booger down to $1.49. So she was happy. And then she picked out some colored pencils and a couple other things. I do palette brush. I'm eating the last of my raw cookie dough while I'm making a salad. I'm feeding them people salad while I'm eating raw cookie dough. And I was going to do Salisbury steak in the crock pot with mushrooms and onions. I didn't thaw my meat out last night in the refrigerator. No, I didn't take and put it in the refrigerator. And then I fell asleep this afternoon. Fat Man had called and said he was going to be late. I'm like, well, okay, I'll lay here and take me a quick little nap. I woke up, it was 5:30. So, we are having Hamburger Helper. Well, Aldi's version of it. If y'all have never tried Aldi's version, it is really good. It, to me, it does not have the saltiness. I'm trying to look and see how much sodium it has. Nah, 34%. To me, it's not as salty as Hamburger Helper. But, anywho. Carol Beth was tickled to get out of the house. I did show where we were getting out of the car and going in. They would not, excuse me, I'm chugging on my cookie dough. They would not let me record in the store. She saw me with my camera, so I had to stop. We left there and we went and we had Chinese for lunch. We didn't want a hamburger. We didn't want, I mean, our choices were very limited. They have not opened up any of the restaurants yet. Well, I take that back. We noticed that Applebee's was open, where you could actually go in. And honey, there wasn't a parking spot within 5 miles of that place. Everybody and their brother and cousin were up in the Applebee's, I tell you what. So, and I didn't want to go anywhere. Like I said, we're kind of testing the waters. We wore our mask. She wore her mask and her gloves. Bless her heart. We had to go to the restroom while we were in Hobby Lobby. She went in the bathroom and she got through. She was taking off her gloves to wash her hands. And I'm like, well, baby, you should have taken them off either when you were going to the bathroom or now you're going to take them off, and do you have another pair with you? No. And I'm like, well, you can't, you know, take them off, wash your hand. There's no point. Your hand did never touch anything your glove did. And I'm trying to explain it to her, and she's just looking at me. I'm like, you've lost your mind. I always wash my hands after I go to the bathroom. Anywho, I'm trying to drain this hamburger meat, and it just don't want to cooperate. There we go. But we got done there, and we were going to go to Arby's and just go through the drive-thru and go somewhere and park and eat and then go to Walmart. I knew I didn't want to go to the Walmart hungry, and it was already 12:30 by the time we left Hobby Lobby. Well, honey, we were in there an hour and 45 minutes. Well, my time was spent mainly in the line to get material cut. They had the 6 foot marked off, you know, with tape. And around the lady that cut some material, they had this like plastic shower curtain. Yeah, not really doing much. Yeah, no. Because it was cut in sections. Now it was halfway, sorry if I'm too, it was halfway duct taped up there. Yeah, no, it was not protecting that little girl. Not at all. Anywho, I spent my time social distancing in the fabric cutting line. And Carol Beth went looking. And she knows, we know Hobby Lobby in Prattville. And she's gotten where now. I told her, as she started walking away, I said, you stay right in that area. And if you need me, I know, holler mama. And I know, as she's walking away, and I know, don't go with anybody with puppies. Because I always tell her, if anybody offers you a puppy, what do you say? No. So, but, anywho, I'm still letting that drain. But yeah, Arby's. We noticed that the local Chinese place, our favorite, there were some cars there, and I'm like, I wonder if they're open. So I called. Sure enough, we had seen somebody go up, and they come back out with bags. I'm like, well, I don't know. So I called them. And they're like, we're takeout only. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, what do you want? I'm like, well, sweet and sour chicken. She said, I'll make you a lunch special. So, and we were right there in the parking lot. So, I left the car running. And I went up there and I told her, you know, we wanted the 2 sweet and sour chickens and egg roll and drink. And so, and it was so good. And it was, so she was only going to charge us, the tax and everything, I think it was like $10. I had a 20 with me. And I would rather do that local and help local. And like I said, we've been going there, Lord, whenever they were in Montgomery, and I was pregnant with Becca. That was the Chinese place we would go to. Literally, the buffet was $2.99. Becca should have somewhere on her made from Chinese on her person, because I got to where I was eating Chinese food toward the end twice a week, because she was 2 weeks late. And anytime I go to the doctor, I was going twice a week to the doctor, and I would stop there and get my $2.99 buffet. Well, they found out I was 2 weeks overdue, and they were like, "You come here no more. No more. You come here. You parking lot, we bring you, you eat, baby happy. No come in, you baby floor." They were scared I was going to go have the baby on the floor. So they got to where they'd meet me out in the parking lot and bring them out. They knew what I liked. But today, and now it's their kids that are running it, and their original, their grandkids that are running it. So it's cool to see the generation take over. And they still remember us. The grandparents still remember us whenever we go in, and they'll talk about Becca. That's our baby. That's our baby. And I'm like, yep, you got a very big baby. But so anyhow, I gave her the $20 bill, and she was going to do me some. I'm like, don't even worry. It was like 10 something, so she was going to give me some change. And I'm like, just keep it. Keep it as a tip. And so she was, oh, thank you, thank you. More fortune cookie. I'm like, no, because I can't eat them. Carol Beth don't eat them. So we got our fortune. Carol Beth was funny. I forgot. Oh, Carol Beth was spend more quality time with those you love. She's like, are you kidding me? I've been doing that. To the point I don't love y'all anymore. And mine was, do what you feel like doing. If you feel hungry, eat. Basically. And I thought, I'm giving this. I'm going to show my infusion nurse this one. Because we're always talking about I need to lose weight. I got a fortune cookie that says if I feel hungry, I need to eat. Alright, I've drained I just let that sit on that colander, draining into a bowl with foil. So we're going to make up this hamburger helper. I got salad. We hit Walmart after Ding Hao. We pulled up to a shade tree there in the parking lot where the Chinese place is. And we sat underneath that shade tree. We rolled our windows down and we ate our Chinese. It was wonderful. We went to Walmart and they had the marked down bakery stuff at the back. So they had the wheat French bread marked down to 70 cents. I got 2. One is in the oven heating up now to go with supper, and the other one I'm going to freeze. I still have not taken time nor made time to do breakfast burritos. I've got all those eggs in there. I've got all these tortillas. They need to be made. That's happening tomorrow. I am going to do breakfast day tomorrow. We are going to do freezer meals. We are going to do waffles. I've got a bunch of muffins. And then I'm going to do breakfast burritos. So we're going to do those 3 things to get them done, ready, and good to go, and in the freezer. Yay! And I did go ahead. I finished out my supper menu for May. Gets us all the way to the 31st. And then I'll assess our freezer. I have everything on here that I need. to make these meals. I don't need to buy anything. We talked about doing takeout there. I've changed that. You can tell I've changed and added things. I've got some squash I need to use. I'm not making that. I'm doing the hamburger helper instead. Back us off here. We're going to go to Brian's that Saturday and grill out. So I'll probably take chicken or pork chops or some of each with us to grill out at his house. And then take out the 22nd. We had talked about maybe by then it would be kind of okay to go to David's Catfish House or something. Yeah, do something. But yeah, I enjoyed eating. And Carol Beth pointed out, she's like, well, we're going to eat local. We're helping local. And I'm like, that's true. Oh, goodness. So, y'all think about that. Even if you don't feel comfortable getting out, or if your state hasn't opened up all the way, if you do decide to do takeout, do local if you can. Support your local businesses. You know, and I've heard it before, and it's true. McDonald's is not going to go under. Arby's is not going to go under. Not from our lack of business. Trust me, they are not going to go bankrupt. Ding How, a family that we have known literally for 30 plus years, they could go under. There's no backup plan for them, I'm sure. So yeah. Try to do local whenever you start getting out and you're kind of getting back in. And I thought about that whenever I went to get my fabric. And I would rather go to Hobby Lobby, and Carol Beth loves going there, but local. And I can go to Beth's Heirloom and Sewing. It's in Wetumpka. So, ooh, I could do that Friday. I wonder if they're going to be open Saturday. I could hit there on our way to Brian's. Just thinking out loud. Just thinking out loud. Yeah. If I decide to smock something for Miss Briss. Anyhow, so I'm going to finish up this hamburger helper. Yeah, and that's what we're going to do tomorrow. This weekend, my eye is about to twitch out of my head. Yesterday, I did not do diddly squat. I mean, nothing. And today, from all that walking, I'm like, Carol Beth, whew, I hadn't done all that walking in a long time. I should have had my little Fitbit thingy on, my pedometer. It don't work all that well. It's what you get when you buy a $4 pedometer thingy from Aldi. All you gotta do is jiggle your hands, and it makes it look like you've walked 1,000 miles. Yeah. I could eat Skittles real fast, and it looks like I ran a 10K. Okay, but I will definitely vlog tomorrow and show how to make and assemble the breakfast burritos, how I mass do waffles. Let me do some pancakes. I got my griddle. And the muffins. So, we are going to freezer do some breakfast. But right now, I got to concentrate on supper. So, I don't have a bow today. That sucks. No grapes or wine have been made or harmed in the making of this video. That might be my problem. That might be my problem. No, I don't know. I'm just bleh. So, but oh, And I did get up with, and I left in the comment on the vlog that I did about the stickers. I tried getting in touch with the company. I had gotten the company name from Fathering Autism, which was another YouTube channel. I don't watch them anymore. I just kind of, yeah, no, no. Hey, Toot. Anywho, I looked on Amazon, and the company that I actually had sourced these from, it came through Fathering Autism, but the company, they do through Amazon. They're currently sold out. So I got to looking, and there are other companies that make different ones. They were currently sold out. So I finally found on some Etsy shops, shoot, they're wanting like $5 for one sticker. No. So I finally found, and I didn't like them. They were like yellow, and they didn't have the autism, you know, everybody knows the puzzle piece, the rainbow puzzle piece, is what that is. Anywho, long story short, I finally found where I could get some from the company. Yeah, it's an Etsy shop, and I've ordered 6 more. They come up to a package of 6. So I'm getting 6 more, and then if I need to order more, I'll order more. So if you are interested and you want me to mail them to you free of charge, I'm not going to charge you anything, I'll order them, and then DM me your DM me your address, and I'll mail them to you. It's just, you know. So if you have, I know some of you said that you had nephews or grandsons, or, you know, if you know someone, if you have a friend that has a child with autism, and some of them said adult with autism or child with autism or teen with autism, these just say in case of emergency occupant, and I think that's what I ordered. Ooh, I just thought about that. I'll have to look back and see. I think it said in case of an emergency occupant. I don't think it specifically said child or adult or youth. I think it just said occupant. Because trying to make sure, you know, because I thought, well, in our case, child wouldn't work. They're going to be searching the car looking for a kid. Carol Beth be freaking out, and, you know, surely they would know. Anywho, but yeah, just DM me your address and I will get them to you, okay? So, I guess that's going to do it for today. Like I said, Rocker, I do look like Merida from Brave. That's not such a bad thing. Not really. Alright, tomorrow we're cooking. We're going to heat things up, people. Alright, until then, bye y'all. Oh, yeah, I love my necklace. Bye y'all.